Hey man, what's good YouTube? It's your boy Flyboi Quan. I'm back again with another video, man. Let's get it. Look, man, today I got a video for y'all, man. You see the title, so I'm gonna go ahead and show y'all what's the best defensive badges to use if you are a lockdown. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna show you my defensive settings so you know what to run as a lock. If you're new to the channel, make sure you go ahead and subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Drop a like for your boy and comment at the end. Let me know what you think. Plus, if you need a lockdown build, make sure you check out my video. I got a pure lock on my page. It's been doing well. It's got over 10,000 views, and a lot of people made that build and been going crazy. Plus, I got another lock coming. I'm gonna show y'all my versatile lock, which is my favorite build, my first build and my favorite build. But I'm gonna revise it and show y'all how to make it, man. But I'm gonna keep this short and sweet for y'all. Let's get straight into it. So I'm gonna show y'all the badges, man. So as you can see, on this build, I get 37 badges, man. You probably don't get that many defensive badges because this is super OD. Like, this is a pure lock to the fullest, man. So if you want this build, like I said, go watch the video, man. I might drop it in the description for y'all, but you should be able to find it, man. But so we just gonna run down all the badges. I'm gonna talk about all the badges real quick, and I'm gonna show y'all which ones you should be using. So to start off, ankle braces. This badge is something you should use just so you don't get stunned or crossed over a lot. I see a lot of people saying you don't need this badge, it don't work, but trust me, whenever I take it off, bro, I'd be all over the floor getting dropped. So I would recommend running this on bronze. And the reason why I say bronze is because that's where I've used it and I never get dropped on bronze. You know what I'm saying? So you don't really need to go any higher than that. You could go silver if you got the extra badges laying around. You want to do that, that's cool. Box out beast. This badge is for centers. If you're a center, I recommend running this all the way as high as possible, bro. Like Hall of Fame if you get it. It gives you really good box out animations, but as a lock, you're running on ball. You don't need this. You know what I'm saying? You're rarely gonna be in the paint. Brick wall, of course. If you're a center, you're gonna run this as high as it go. You get crazy animations for that, but as a lock, you don't need it. Off ball pass. Now, if you're a lock that's just guarding corner, if you're not guarding on ball, you definitely should put this on. Maybe put it on like bronze or silver. It's going to help you with the backdoor cuts. You know what I'm saying? It's going to slow them down, kind of grab onto them as they're trying to break away from you. But that's going to be, you know, something you could use there. It also says it helps you hold your matchup and not get your ankles broken as often. But I don't think you need this badge at all if you're guarding on ball. Pick dodger. Now, this badge right here. Listen, if you playing comp, bro, whether it's stage or pro-am, you're going to need this badge on Hall of Fame, bro. I'm telling you, it's going to help you get off the screen so you ain't getting clipped all the time. Definitely run this as high as you can get it. Pogo stick, you don't need unless you're a center. You know what I'm saying? Run it high as it go if you're a center. Post lockdown, you don't need at all for lock. Now, workhorse, bro. This badge right here, bro. Like, if you notice, if you don't run this badge and let's say you got a high steal, like you may get 95, 99 steal, but you notice when you rip them, the other person keep getting the ball back. That's because your workhorse is not high enough. I suggest running this right here on gold. You know what I'm saying? What this does is increase the ability, increases your speed to get the loose ball. So when you strip somebody, you'll pick the ball up before they do it. If you got a higher workhorse than their vice grip. Because vice grip is for the ball handler. Pretty much when they get stripped, vice grip helps them pick the ball back up, which is why you see a lot of people getting their own steals back. So you need to be running workhorse on at least gold. You know what I'm saying? But I got the extra badges, so I run it on Hall of Fame. Anchor. This is a really good badge. If I'm guarding ball, I don't use it because I'm not gonna be in the paint. But if I'm on my versatile lock, I definitely run anchor. You know what I'm saying? I'll run it as high as it can go on whatever build you got. Chase down, you don't need as a lock. You know what I'm saying? You don't need that at all. But of course, if you're a center, you need to run it as high as it go. Menace. Now, this badge is kind of, people say you don't need menace this year. It don't work like last year. And I kind of agree. But I do notice, like, as you can see, I've cored it all the way out past silver. And it's been, cored on gold. So the badge is activating. So, the key to this badge is to play good on-ball defense. And it's going to drop the attributes, which is good, especially when you're guarding perimeter, because you can drop their ball handling, which might help you get a few more plucks. So I say run this on like silver You know what I'm saying? You could even run it on bronze. It do work. It does activate. So I will say run this. Rebound chaser you don't need. You leave that up to your big man. You know, you're a lock. You're not really worried about grabbing boards. Now for the tier 3, you know what I'm saying? This is where it get cheesy. This is where it get glitchy. Clamps, high as it can go, man. You know what I'm saying? As high as it can go. Now I will say clamps does work all the way from silver to Hall of Fame, but on gold and Hall of Fame, you're gonna notice the most bumps and animations where you're just riding your opponent. But of course, you know what I mean, we pure lock, so we're gonna go as high as we can go on clamps. So of course, run it on purple. It only makes sense. And then on glove, man, the most OP badge in the game. You know what I'm saying? Everybody know that. We running that thing on Hall of Fame. You know what I'm saying? This is gonna help you get all them steals, the cheesy steals. You're gonna be stripping everybody left and right. They ain't gonna want to dribble in front of you. You know what I'm saying? They're just self-explanatory. As you can see, it's almost cored out all the way. Once I get this cored out, I'll probably take the extra 8 badge points and I'll probably get Hall of Fame Challenger. You know what I'm saying? I'll probably go ahead and run that badge. I have used it, but it's not really, you know what I mean? You don't really need to use it because I really don't run it. But just because I got the extra badges, I'll run it. I will say when I did run it one time, I noticed I was fouling the 3-point shot a lot. So I kind of took it off, but you can definitely run Challenger, help you get closeout contests on the 3-point line. And then for Interceptor, now this is a great badge, especially for Park, Rec, you know what I'm saying? You can get a lot of steals. Pro-Am, you can run it, but the thing about Pro-Am, like, well, I'll say this, you can run it in Pro-Am, but if you're playing like Stage, Ante-Up, I wouldn't run it that high because this badge right here is something where once you reach, you pretty much out of the play. If you don't get the lane, you're out of the play. So you're gonna give up some points. So I'd say just try to focus on not really trying to play the lanes that much in any upper stage. But I think this badge works great on silver. You know what I'm saying? I'll run it on silver most of the time. You don't really need it no higher. But I have run it on Hall of Fame. I really don't notice a difference from gold to Hall of Fame. So I would say run it on gold if you want to. You know what I'm saying? But I got the extra badge points, so I could run that on Hall of Fame. But that's pretty much, if I had to choose my badge loadout, this is my badge loadout right here that I run into the, you know what I'm saying, run into the Pro-Am with, run into the Rec. Now a lot of y'all, like I said, don't get this many badges, so if I had to focus on one thing or on a few different badges, it would be clamps, max it out, glove, max it out, intercepted. Like I said, you can run silver, but you do need to run this badge. Workhorse definitely need to be between gold and Hall of Fame, and then you need to run your pick dodger on Hall of Fame. So put those priority there, and then from there you can add your ankle braces, add your minutes if you want to. You can even add anchor if you got the badges, but that need to be a primary focus. And I'm telling you, you're gonna get a lot of stops, man. So pretty much for my settings, let me show you my settings real quick. Now what you want to do is you want to go all the way to the bottom. And you see defensive assist strength. This right here normally is set to 50. So what this does is it's the AI pretty much trying to hold defense for you. So it's the game pretty much holding defense for you, which is why you get a lot of, sliding animations when you try to stay in front of somebody. But what you want to do is you want to turn it all the way down. Now you can run it from 0 to 15. Me personally, I found the sweet spot at 15. I like it at 15. You can try it out, start at 0, 5, you know what I'm saying? Find the sweet spot anywhere between like 0 and 25 maybe, but I recommend 0 and 15. But I do run it on 15, and this is going to help you, you know what I'm saying? It's pretty much leaving the defense up to you. So it gets rid of a lot of the sliding animations when you're trying to stay in front of somebody, and it just helps you play way better on ball defense. That's the key right there. A lot of people don't know that, but now you do, man. You know what I'm saying? So that's going to be it for the video. Like I said, if you need a lock build, check out the video that I made recently. And stay tuned and subscribe because I'm about to drop my versatile lock build, which is the best. To me, this is the best build on the game. It's my favorite build. I got 6 builds, and this is the main build I would play on, bro. My versatile lock go crazy. It can get to the rim. It can shoot the 3 at a high volume. It got ball handling, and the defense is crazy. You know what I'm saying? So make sure y'all subscribe if y'all want that video, man. Let me know down below if y'all want that. But that's it for this one, man. Like I said, I'm going to try to keep it short and sweet for y'all boys. I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all stay tuned for the next one, man. Let's get it.